Hey there everyone and welcome back to Super Seducer 2. And 2 is a good number because we are on chapter 2. Got the segue today, I'm fucking on a roll. It's boss and secretary. So if you want to know how to lose your position as a boss real quick, take note today.
Actually, this chapter, without even having started it yet, it looks kind of questionable, you know. I mean, seducing someone from a position of power doesn't feel right, you know, unless it's a Braster's video, you know, which might be, it is that, you know, we will see.
I mean, you know, we delved into all of the titles right here, and it sounds like if you go down the line, it looks like from the titles alone, it really looks more and more like we are on a porn site, like skimming through videos to purchase.
Yeah.
And not gonna lie. The black girl right there looks like a porn star, but I'm not gonna say the name.
But I know who you mean.
Yeah.
Which is that tragic?
Well, tell me the first letter of her first name.
L?
No.
Well, then it's someone who maybe I don't know.
The one that I think of starts with an M.
It's called Mom.
Yeah, sure. So, boss and secretary, it's dangerous It's really reads like a browser's description. It's dangerous territory. Wait, let me do that in my Jigsaw voice. Hello there, Detective Tab. It's dangerous territory, but the workplace is still a common place for relationships to begin. How do you successfully navigate and avoid getting fired? Maintain your position or be sent to jail. The choice is yours.
Okay, and now you read it with weeb anime boy. Please.
It's dangerous territory, but the work... No. Goal is stage your secretary. Well, I'm thoroughly disgusted already.
Well, at least could be worse. Let's see.
Okay, let's start with the porn music and her in really suggestive positions, probably.
You know, the name of music is kind of already like some sort of, you know, the music that you hear in those. What is this?
Sinus problems.
Oh wait, I have to crank up the volume a little bit because I can barely hear anything. Here we go.
Sorry.
Okay.
How's your business going?
It's going really well.
Yeah.
We're doing product design now.
Really?
Furniture design,
Oh,
yes.
wow.
Another Russian.
Got 2 prototypes and
She
they
is.
seem to be really
It's a
nice.
prototype
Everybody
of...
likes them.
But more importantly,
me.
how many followers you got on your honestly designed Instagram? Because that's more important than
Of
money
course.
and contracts.
Did they plug her
1,000
Instagram?
at the moment, but I
That's
hope I
very
get
good.
more.
I guess so.
Good. And I'm sorry I missed your birthday. I'm just
yeah.
the office, you know, it's a bit nuts at the moment.
Not it all over the
It was a
place.
really nice party.
Sorry I wasn't there, but it's
But
not all bad because I've got a present for you.
you do.
It's my
You
penis.
ready?
We've done that before.
You know, actually, when I was thinking... Oh, well, look at that. It's the first producer.
Raccoon
Well, you know,
City.
you were thinking about, you know, the person being his dick. Somehow, I was thinking about the person being the head of his secretary. I'm not sure if that is perhaps too creepy. Perhaps it is.
Oh, do you mean like her literal head, or do you mean like the word for
Yeah,
copy?
the severed head.
Oh, like
Yes.
God, how's the fucking
Yes.
the Godfather?
Yes.
Well, it would be a severed horse head then.
Not like you have watched the movies, right?
So, do we gift her a game on Steam?
Voucher for yoga lessons and a raccoon, you know. Well, maybe her head kind of looks like a raccoon after being in the box for so many hours. Can be, is that?
When you watch too many horror movies. But yeah, let's see if that works. Probably not though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Look,
Can go
I'm
wrong.
wasting a lot of time with this design business.
So a game
I've
from
got your
EA.
present you've got a Steam account now. And I've,
like,
and I've gifted
what?
you this game. Check it out.
It's Super
What?
Seducer 1.
You got a dick, balls, and an arsehole, and you need to take your dick and fuck the other arsehole. It's called genital
Romantic.
jousting.
I know that.
I thought it's your kind of thing because you like. Yeah.
I don't want to ask
Because I like
how you
text.
know that. I don't even know what it means.
It doesn't.
I know that game.
Ah, is that a game?
Yeah.
I don't think I understand it. So
It's on sale at the moment.
Together. Well, you control.
What is the
things,
name?
You know, you go around, get to the arsenal.
Genital
The
jousting.
other guy's trying to do it to you, and you know,
Ah.
play multiplayer and all that.
The game is actually fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Very intellectual as well. I think my design is interesting. Couldn't you do some design, interior design or product design game
Nah,
for
just
me?
play this genital
this is what
jousting
you-
shit on Saturday. You know me.
Well, I thought I was going to gift her Super Seducer, for
Yeah.
some cheap.
I like this one too. Do you like it? Give him computer game.
Give
On
them
Steam?
a computer game. I mean, she might love computer games. I could be wrong. She could love them, in which case it's a great gift.
Thank you.
I
Doesn't.
just- well, then it's not a
Yeah.
good gift if
You
she
know-
doesn't like computer
Well, if
games.
she doesn't, but you want her to
I-
like them.
Then I think you're kind of... No, it's still not very good. Very selfish present.
Okay, what if it's my game and you gift it this holiday season?
What if she doesn't have something to play out on?
What if it's my game and you gift it this holiday season?
Oh, it's the best present ever! Is that the right answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I can't expect her to say no. You don't get video
Yeah.
games. That is for weeps and losers.
Yeah.
And then look at
Exactly.
the camera straight.
When we had sex. Yeah?
Yeah.
You remember,
Yeah.
that time,
Yeah.
like in my house, and we had some drinks, and when you just broke up, and
What?
yeah, you
What?
remember,
Yeah.
What?
yeah.
Yeah, I see
That-
what you mean.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Anyway, look, guess what? Tomorrow I've got this new secretary starting in my office.
Oh,
It's
all
nice
right, good.
day, Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
is she good?
Oh, she's.
And I
really
just
smart.
want to cut her head, so you had to help me.
Hope so. Hope she
I was about to say, I think this should be like an intro, and apparently it is just a really long one.
Yes. Look at that.
Jesus.
That is like the Spider-Man meme, isn't it?
Interesting.
Sarah, could you come in,
This
please?
fucking guy. Oh god.
He's in a glass box. Maybe he's just some sort of Hannibal
Well, it's
Lecter,
your first day at work, so we should get you started with something.
like dating.
Nothing too hard.
So she said,
Let me
Like
ask
sucking a dick?
you to.
Yeah, come on. Give us the
Okay.
awesome. There you go.
to take your dirty laundry and to the dry cleaners. Ask her to fax some contracts and rearrange a meeting. Boring. Tell her you can focus on work because you are thinking about fucking. Create in a situation in order to whatever check out her ass while you're okay. Sexually show her to staple properly.
Mm. Well,
Okay, this is obviously wrong. So,
right.
let's check out that David Banner song. We should be fucking.
Sarah, we're gonna have problems, because you haven't been here long, right? Not long at all. But I can't do any work because I'm just looking at you and I'm just thinking of fucking you, bending you over the desk, boom, boom, boom. What are we gonna do about it?
Can you say it one more time?
Repeat myself.
Weinstein Simulator.
All right, well, you're very distracting, very beautiful, and I'm just sitting here fantasizing you, like fucking you here, fucking you there on the couch.
It looks like it's kind of working. Huh?
Just go home.
Okay, that's enough. I'm sending this to everyone.
Oh, not bad, not bad.
You are gonna be fired for that.
Joking, everyone. It's April
Whoa.
Fool's Day in June. For fuck's sake, man.
And then is when he separate her head. That is why. It makes sense now.
Totally
yeah,
bad
true.
one. Really inappropriate.
No.
Black guy checking him out though.
I think what she wants. She wants the D.
Yeah, now more than ever.
But I mean the D option.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, actually, that could be right. You never know
Yeah.
with
So
this
let's
game.
check something else first.
I want to see how you
yeah.
sexually staple something because I can actually maybe try that out at work even.
Mm.
Let's see how you
Do you
that
really
shit.
have to staple things at work?
So good.
Well, once,
But I've
yeah.
noticed one big problem.
Ooh.
Once a day.
So we need to fix it.
Oh.
Right? Do you know what it is?
No.
You're stapling.
Stapling.
Yep. It's just not going to cut it. So how are we going to do this? Okay, give me your hand. Come on, let's get this sorted. Come on. Okay, so it's all in the way you touch it. Have it, a grip.
You will have to censor that, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Thumb in there. Yeah.
Put your thumb in there.
And then push down.
Yeah, I got it. Let me try. Okay.
Yeah, try.
And that's the
hand.
motion of penetration.
Ah, come on.
Staple the hand. Bam.
Ambulance! Call an ambulance!
She's not the type of brasser secretary.
Oh, they went all out with this.
Still got the
A horror
scarf on
movie.
that one.
Yeah, I think that was pretty deserved.
He was acting. Come on. So I said she wants the D, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
He's actually in that picture. Richard is looking like, come on, really?
Yeah. Also, given that she's kind of fierce, given the past answers, we will see if she notices in a senpai way.
I know.
Probably,
Look,
yeah.
I've got some files, yeah. I just had this big pile. It was really disorganized. And if you can organize them, would be great. So just into different,
If you do
files
trial
or
work, you do
whatever,
that every
like,
time.
The FDA stuff, the different various things. So I've just put them all on the floor because there wasn't much space on this big desk. So do you
Okay.
think
Everybody
you
do
could
the
just,
dinosaur.
I just put them on the floor. Yeah, they are very, organized on the floor. He's using his X-ray goggles.
Yeah, the Google glasses. Looking right through the data here.
It doesn't matter how she performs her work, like a professional.
Got away with it, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay,
He's getting
actually,
better.
they're not that important. Just put them somewhere in your desk.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
That's well. Let's see what Mom says about this.
Fucking disgusting.
So, Charlotte, this is actually a true story from my office days. When I was 18 years old, I worked for a software company called Autonomy in Cambridge, England. And the director put a bunch of stuff in the corner and then asked the sexy temp to kind of pick it up, and he was just watching her do it. So it's actually a true story.
And she was just being polite and helpful in the office.
She had to do her job, so what's she going to say? No, I'm not going to pick it up. But everyone kind of knew that it was a way to just check out her
I'm
off.
sure they told her as well.
So is that a good thing for a boss to do?
No.
Yes.
She doesn't know, but don't obviously do it because you're a nice gentleman.
Very bad.
If you're a nice gentleman, you don't bang your secretary.
Words of wisdom. I mean, you can also just squat
Mr.
down,
Marina, I've got a lot of mail today. What should I do with it?
Burn it with fire.
Put it in the spam folder. Flirty and cheeky to plant the seed of a relationship. Flirty and cheeky to...
Seed in her.
What? I don't even... That's not even a sentence, is it?
It's like the correct tone to take with her, so
Ah,
it's not really what we're going to say.
yeah, okay. Sexual because it's your company and you can do what you want, or professional
style.
because it's an awful. Well, yeah, right. I think that's yeah. Sounds about right. We're the Godfather here.
V for winner, you know.
It's kind of the wrong question. Like, what you should do with mail, not so important. It's all about how we do things here. You see, I'm the boss. Everything you see and everyone you see belongs to me. And here's how I run things.
I am
We're
God.
like a family. A family that fucks. So I need you to be more sexual. Yeah, listen. You open in the mail. Oh, sexual. Mr. Lararina, I've got a call for you. And I'm going to fuck you later. Here's your call. This kind of stuff
Stop
is
it,
what we
okay?
need.
Stop it.
I'm just
if you
beginning,
want
darling.
this, you can do that yourself, really.
I like it. She's fiery.
She's fired.
Great.
Right.
Sleazy boss, not the way, right?
Never the way if you're looking for a relationship.
Well, we don't. So
The
jokes
thing is,
on
you know,
you.
we get into a relationship with her, and then we see her every day at home and every day at the office. You know,
Yeah,
nigga, please.
I like that though, Mr. La Ruina. Well, we can try it A, right? Could work.
Yeah, but it's going to work. Let's go C, and let's try not to do it for the sake of chivalry or something like that.
What?
Yeah.
What do you meme?
Like A is probably what he expects us to do. You know?
Nah, I think it's
Giving
C.
everyone a date and so on.
I think this one might be the orange decision. I think this one is the green one. I mean, because obviously with the last one with the picking up stuff, obviously that was the orange one. I think since we still got
Okay,
going with that.
you choose. I will just limit myself to scoring you later.
I want to see how he tries to do that.
It's a lot of mail, yeah?
Yeah.
Quite big.
Oh,
Yeah, big.
That's what he said.
I know what you could do with it. Just arrange it. You could do that?
they didn't do that.
I bet you could.
Yep.
Oh, go on then.
That was very clear, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm feeling creeped out now.
Normally it's okay, obviously, to be flirty and cheeky.
No.
In the office, I have a few reasons why not to do that. So
Yeah.
one that
Of
I would
course.
give is that you're going to be exposed over time.
stalked
so
by
you don't need
Myers.
to rush it, and you can kind of wait till you
I was thinking that.
there.
Yeah, you don't want to rush into it, get the wrong idea.
Yeah, fast vault.
You should be professional.
Absolutely.
Ye-
Yeah, and she'll lose respect if you're not professional.
Well,
Yes, we will respect.
Mr. Lorena,
What's going on?
I have Thomas Green on the phone for you.
No, wait.
there's a call for you.
Hey, Tom, what are you doing, buddy? No, that's
What?
just rumours started by short sellers. You know what those guys do, pushing down the share.
Didn't he say wait?
3,000%. No, we only raised the price on that drug 2,800 and something, 823.
I knew it was illegal.
But it was really just so we can, do better R&D and create more life-saving drugs.
So it's in Mexico.
No, fake news. That's fake news. I've got to go. I'm sorry, I've got a meeting. Yes, I understand. Another time. Thank you very much for your call. Bye. Sarah, get in here, please.
We need some. Yeah, just like. But the problem with this office is that it is designed, with all these glass panels, so everyone can see what's going on. That's not good for this.
It's like the overseer in Fallout. Yeah.
Yeah. Make her cry and teach her.
Tell her to book a hotel for you, but announce time to make it up to you. Tell her it's totally fine, no Biggie Smalls. Tell her it's not a big problem, but be more careful in the future.
Nah, let's not make her cry. Let's just go C and then the right one.
No. I want to see D too, because she wants a D.
This Thomas Green guy is on the list of people that you don't put through. He's an annoying prick journalist, all right? Now there's going to be some article about how we're raising drug prices and all this shit again.
So
What I want you to do, go and book a hotel for lunchtime, bang your brains out, and then maybe you'll work a little bit better after that, okay? All right, go and book the hotel and get
Wait,
ready.
what?
Maybe
What?
wear some sexy underwear or something.
What? 911.
Oh yeah, perhaps that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Moshi, Jesus, that's.
Hello,
Who needs
Mr.
ma-
Blackham.
Mr. Blackman.
I have a delicate situation here. Mr. Lorena offered me to book a hotel room.
She's called Mr.
to have sex
Batman.
with him. I'll text you the details, okay?
She said the name
Will
wrong though.
you meet us there?
So you mean is this journalist he just called? Wasn't he called something else?
Yeah, Green something. I guess it just was the boss.
This is a true story from my office life.
Really?
Yeah, the boss
And then they get-
took the secretary away at lunchtime. Everyone knew about it.
Okay.
So it actually worked. Well,
No, well, for that guy, yeah.
mm,
So I want to see this. The
Do you
triggering.
realise what you just done? You put through this fucking guy, Thomas Green. He's on the do not answer list, right? 20 people are on there. All these shitty journalists, all trying to dig and find out stuff and publish shitty articles. And you put him straight through to me, the CEO.
That's like EA.
Do you know how uncomfortable that was for me?
It's my first week.
It's gonna be your fucking last week if you carry on with this shit. Your job is easy. You answer the phone, you do some filing, you do emails. It's not
fuck the
rocket
boss.
science. Oh, you're crying now? Well, fuck off out of it. And if you answer the phone again and put these fuckers through, I'll cut your hand off and send you to Saudi Arabia. Piss off.
What? It's a beautiful place. I don't know what he's on about.
Bad, sorry. Yeah. Don't need to make her cry, right?
To make anyone cry.
Well,
What about me?
Someone with such poor self-control should never be in charge of other people if they can't be in charge of their own emotions and impulses.
yeah, I mean, no woman, no cry.
Have you been thinking about that since?
Yeah, I think the first one, right?
Mm.
Because totally fine is not right.
Yeah, but B is more from the hood, you know, and we from the hood or are we just not from the hood? Tell me, what are we?
What? I don't even know what you mean.
If we are gangster, you know, if we are from the hood, we're going to say that is totally fine, no biggie smalls, you know. But if
Yeah,
it's
no, I
not, if we are not from the hood, you know, then it's A. So what do you think?
Well, we don't need to throw shades around like Albert Wesker in Resident Evil because he's always wearing shades. And obviously it was not entirely okay. So I know it wasn't entirely Biggie Smalls. That's what I'm coming from.
Well, but I don't know.
Beat me on that.
Uh,
The meme lord has
let's
been
choose
struck.
B. Yeah, I mean, theoretically, A will correct the
Yeah.
mistake in an assertive way, communicative way. You know, but these gangsters, you know, so I don't know. Also,
Ace, maybe we're gonna shout at her, but we are not gonna send her arms to Saudi Arabia.
okay, let's pick A.
Well, no,
Well, you
now I
pick
pick
B.
B.
Sarah, you put through this guy. Thomas Green.
He's a weakened soldier.
He's the worst guy to put through. He's gonna write a terrible article about
Come on, you have to work on your laugh.
Definitely, yeah.
Sorry,
It's okay, forget it. Don't worry about it. Get back to work.
You cannot look even worse, you know, kind of sarcastic. Like it was funny.
And he was like, what? I was honest.
Being a good boss is kind of like being a good teacher. You know, there's teachers in the school that are just horrible and everyone hates them.
Yep.
And there are the teachers that are really nice, that everyone respects, and they stay
Yeah.
silent. And it's the same being a boss. So you don't want to be feared, but you don't want to be too much of a pushover.
No,
So
Right.
You want to be respected. I think that's something that is really important, when it's even in the relationship, and especially in that office environment. If you can establish respect, then
Respect.
that's the good basis for
I
it.
was thinking that.
True. I can see that though.
Oh, we changed our clothes. Huh?
Mr. Marino,
It's still the same day though.
you have 3 meetings coming up today.
Okay.
First one with the
With
F1
bracers.
guy.
all right, I'm gonna need the money bag for that one.
Okay. The second one with R&D manager.
Okay, he's useless. What's the next one?
And the last one is with Phil Beckman.
Okay,
Blackman.
now you know I told you about Phil, right? He's very, very important. He's invested even more money. He's up to over $1 billion with us. So you know how he likes his coffee, he likes the little biscuit, all of that stuff. So just keep him happy. You know what to do.
Sure.
Give him a gobby. Tell her you had a really sexy dream about her and describe it in graphic detail. Give her a personal task to perform for you and reveal some personal info.
Like
Tell her
he says
some-
for Dick.
Tell her some juicy gossip about the marketing director. Tell her to wear more sexy clothes at work.
More than what she wears right now? I don't know.
She wear. well. I can think of a lot more. Maybe you can also. So
Let's check.
this is what she can wear.
You've
Let's
been
give her
working
the-
here for a while now, Sarah, and I've noticed something. It's a little bit personal, but basically, these outfits you're wearing, they're not really working. Okay, you look like a cross between Hillary Clinton and that Angela Merkel German one. You know, so
Ooh.
we're gonna have to sort this out. I need you to take
Great.
the skirt up quite a lot. You know, I need just a little bit of arse cheek to be visible. And I don't know what to do upstairs. I mean, you've got some boobs, right? Push up bra, low cut top, boom. There we go. All right? You can have some budget from the company to go shopping.
You know what?
Oh, she's tough, huh?
You have to send an official request to the HR department first.
HR department, fuck that. It's my company. I'll tell them right now. Sarah, get HR. HR! Sally, get in here. Sally,
And it sounds like he's calling a dog or something.
Get to her, someone. This could be a problem with HR, and maybe
Yeah, I'd be on the phone to HR pretty quickly.
could escalate, right?
Definitely.
Like that
and
car.
It's not going to end well for him.
Pretty sure he's talking about the car.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, by the way, we know that he's really good at describing stuff in graphic detail. Just gonna
Go
rank
ahead.
off in the bush here. Let's
I've
see.
seen you reading those magazines there.
You know,
Do
lots
you
of
know
spunk.
anything about dream analysis?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, like that stuff.
Ooh.
Like if if your teeth fall out in your dream, then you're gonna die or something
Yeah.
like that. Well, help me with this. I had a dream last night.
Mm-hmm.
I was lying on the beach, eyes closed,
Getting a gobby.
sun beating down, sound of the waves, giant erection, and then I just heard some footsteps. Someone pulled down my shorts.
The face.
Then they sat on my dick, started riding, and I heard your voice. Then I opened my eyes, bam, there you were. What do you think that dream means?
This is so disgusting.
Yeah, what does it mean?
It means go fuck yourself, okay?
Nah, I don't know if that's what it means.
There's one interpretation.
Let-
Giant direction. Oh, come on, dude.
Ooh.
Completely inappropriate.
Ooh. I hope one of these days we're actually gonna see him getting his balls crushed for some reason. They tease us all the time with this. Well, this one could be kind of funny, I guess. You know.
Yeah, but mean spirited. You know, we want to be gentlemen. You know.
So we want personal
Yeah.
info.
Yeah. Let's give her some personal info about our size.
All right. Yeah, giant
So you
direction.
know my mum calls all the time, right? So you know we're pretty close. And it's her birthday coming up.
Really?
Yeah. So I wanted to ask for your help.
Really?
It needs to be something. Obviously, you know, we can buy her something extravagant, but she really likes it when I'm thoughtful and. You know me better by now. So could you just think a little bit and see if you have any ideas, and then we can have a little brainstorm, you know, and see what
Yeah,
we can
sure.
get her.
I'll do that.
We've still got a month, but
Yeah.
no.
Okay,
All right, thank
I'll
you very
do that.
much.
All right, innocent enough.
That's right. So it's already been a little while. So revealing a little bit of personal information at this time is cool, and it's not super personal. It's just the right amount of personal.
Yeah, and you're not you're seeing how she acts and finding out something about her, choosing gifts, a bit about her character.
Yeah. You can learn about her character by what she comes up with.
All right, 50 Cent.
Good morning, Sarah.
Mr. Lorena.
Call me Richard.
Okay.
Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker.
The D. Ooh.
Sit sensually on the desk. Talk about how her weekend was. Complain that she had to work over the weekend to get sympathy. Ask when was the last time she had a proper seeing to in the bedroom. What? What is a seeing to? Talk about a girl you
Yeah.
fucked over the weekend with explicit.
She needs to be seen. That's for sure.
I think, you know, I
We
was
can
over
actually
there
work.
on the desk, giant erection. Okay. Obviously D, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
I like. She's like, oh, you know, I really like this guy. You know, was over there, giant erection, big old titties, big old titties.
So how was your weekend?
It was good.
Yeah? You know, mine, it was hard in many ways, right? Because first I had to do all this,
Yes.
you know, finishing the investor presentation, all that rubbish. But Saturday night, this chick came around, Dorothy. Oh my God, her body's amazing. God, obviously, she
Dorothy.
It was at that moment.
That was all as usual. But get this, she wanted it up her ass. So we had anal.
No,
But do
stop
you
it.
do
This
it?
is
Do you like
disgusting.
anal?
No.
Do you like? You don't like it? Maybe try it.
I'm going to take you to court for that.
All right, as long as it's after we do it.
You know, the green part about all of this is that
normal
if
office
boss behaved like that, most people would
think
probably
so.
just swallow it,
certainly
not
not
say
Yeah.
anything, just keep going.
Ah,
That is why it is wrong, you know? When you're in
Yeah.
a position of power, actually, it is against the law. For example, here in Spain, in, well, public services and so on, it's against the law for someone in a position of power to get into a relationship with someone who is on his or her
Yeah.
charge, you know, because there is no way you can prove that it was completely willing, you know? That
But-
wasn't coerced in a way.
Well, you know, actually, the thing is also it's not the same in Germany, but for us, they said like we can, you know, be in a relationship with other coworkers, but we basically don't bring it to work, you know. But I still can kind of see why that would be really awkward. Like I wouldn't go for. Obviously, because we don't have any Asians in here, but I also couldn't see myself because you know you see them all the time, and then you see them at home as well. You know, sometimes it's just at one point it's gonna drive you nuts. I think. Pretty
Yes.
much.
Also, yeah. But I mean, here, not in the private, you know, in just some specific areas like a prison, you know, how do you call that? Oh, and so on, prison guards and so on.
Yeah. But I mean,
But yeah, you know, someone from work is like, work is usually shite for people, you know, not always, but it usually is. When you go home, you just want to forget about it.
Yeah,
But when you
right.
come home, you just see the person you have been seeing at work.
exactly.
I don't know. Depends on the type of work, I guess.
Also, by the way, that brings to light, you know, Riot Games, the dudes who develop League of Legends, right?
No.
Well, that's the company, and they have been under fire because they sexually degraded women. Like women couldn't progress in their work, and they also the guy the head chief of Riot Games he farted in the face of other co-workers, and they basically just they didn't say anything. And obviously, then there was the problem that if you are really close with your coworkers, you just grab your dicks or something, and that makes obviously the women uncomfortable. But that came to light, and they have to pay pay a lot of damage that they've done basically, which is pretty cool that it comes to light. But that goes to show that how many people just take it willingly like that. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I think we all have experience in that, in hearing stories about this. I think it's only a few who actually stand up. Like she, for example, was standing up,
Yeah.
To her whatever principles or convictions or whatever,
Yeah.
when she was being harassed by the guy. If everyone was like that, it wouldn't be a problem. But I guess some
Yeah.
people are in these situations that are maybe desperate. I don't know. Well, I don't know.
Nowadays, it's definitely possible. Back then, for women, probably not. I think it was much worse back in the day. But let's see. I don't know what a seeing to is, so I want to know what that is.
Oh,
Do you have a good weekend?
Yeah, I do.
Listen, I wanted to ask you,
Okay, grade A under
when
A.
was the last time you got fucked properly? Like, really, really well.
Excuse
And you're
me?
like,
Oh, that's a seeing too.
Huh?
Like
excuse me.
None of your business.
Well, you work for me, so I make it my business.
Yeah, please.
So I actually heard a guy ask a girl this question. Yeah, she said, when was the last time you were fucked properly?
And she said,
It's quite clear why this is red.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
Red light district, you mean? That's basically what this is right now.
but what did she say? Now we don't know. We will never know.
But you know, I can say one thing about this. Since I've been working at the same place for about 4 years now, it is pretty damn cool if you are really close with your coworkers and you can make like sex jokes and stuff like that. Because now it is to the point where we actually being like kind of fun gay with each other, you know?
So
like,
did
oh,
you
you're
just
looking
say
good
that-
today and stuff like that. I fucking loved it.
So you're just talking about the gay experiences you're having at work. Eh? Tell
Yeah.
us more, please. Tell us more.
Yeah, you know, whenever someone asks me something, you know, could you do that and that, and I was like, yeah, well, it's for it. Since it's you, I'm gonna do it.
And do they ask you to call them Onisan
Okay.
when you are at it?
One fun thing, by the way, that I'm gonna regret to actually tell this, but so I was I was kneeling down on the fridge to, you know, see what kind of drinks I have to stock up, right?
And you took it in the ass.
And the guy, the guy at the bar, he saw that I was kneeling down, and then he came to me, but he came to me behind me. I was on his basically on dick level with my face, and he was just putting his apron over me. And he was like, yeah, stand like that, it's okay. It's basically like super seducer right now.
Yeah. Super gay seducer,
But you know,
know?
it's funny if you
There's
can. It's cool if you can actually be that funny with each other with no hard feelings.
Yeah, you know, if you can establish a relationship with your colleagues that is that good,
Yeah.
certainly makes work much better, you know.
So I guess A.
Yeah, let's go with the usual. How was your weekend? Good. And yours? Good. And
Okay.
the conversation.
System malfunction.
How was your weekend?
It was
Good.
fun. I
well,
went to
was
go
fun.
karting with
Oh, yeah?
my friends. Yeah, it
I'm
was so much
surprised.
fun.
Ooh.
Karting.
Yeah, you like racing and stuff.
Yeah, I do. Actually, driving is my passion.
Well, I didn't know that.
What?
Polluting the air
how
and
was your
shit.
weekend?
Oh, it was good. I had to finish some work and then just relax, watch the movie, and it was pretty good. I feel rested, but I didn't know we had a speed freak in the office.
Well, now you know.
That smile was creepy.
Seems like a classic question to ask someone.
Yeah, agreed. It's not too personal, but for a Monday morning in an office, it's definitely okay. But it might reveal something that is interesting and tells you more about her
Yeah.
outside the office.
Maybe you have some common ground somewhere, something you share in common that you can talk about.
Like
Sarah,
Steam
how long
accounts.
have you been working for us?
For 3 weeks.
Yeah, about
For
3
1
weeks,
week.
right? Look, I think you're doing great so far. You know, everything's cool.
It's time for you to
pretty
check
much.
this.
And I just wanted to know, like, what are you looking for in general in your career? Like, how do you want to develop?
Well, my main goal is to learn and develop, and
What?
I want to get as much knowledge as possible in all areas of the business. So yeah, I'm very happy.
Generic answer.
Definitely. I mean, it's also basically like a generic question of him to ask.
Yeah, no, yeah. I was thinking, probably she just memorized this sort of answer that was asked ever. She just rehearsed that.
Tell her she gets an A+ for filing and an F for sucking her dick. Give her career advice and mentor her boring. Tell her she needs to set her sights lower. Well, okay.
Ooh.
Tell her that she is working, that the working world is really for men, and that she should be focused on finding a husband. All of these, these three are garbage
What month is
here.
about this?
These three are garbage tier. They're like Monstrous Shrine in Dead by Daylight, basically.
Yeah, they're garbage day. But let's start with D. You know, let's see what I'm curious about to see what Mom says about that.
Let's go for A first, because I don't know, maybe D might work somehow, because this game makes up its own rules sometimes, you know?
How can that work?
It could. It could if she's not a feminine. Never mind.
She's not a feminist. That is clear. I mean, you don't have to be a feminist
It's a
to
bit
find that
difficult
offensive.
because
I know.
on one hand, you're very good. Yeah, nice telephone.
One hand job, you're very good.
This is Sarah.
It's all about that too.
Chiddenko, lovely, all of that stuff. Filing, A to Z, perfect.
The
But
rapper?
we've got problems. you know?
Mhm.
Conference call, question for
He's
Morgan
like,
Stanley.
something's going
Aren't
on.
you there sucking my dick under the table?
Excuse me?
Yeah, you need to improve.
Excuse me.
Otherwise, you can be secretary forever.
Go fuck yourself. You're so disgusting.
From secretary
What's
to
this, your
prostitute.
diary where you talk
That
about
is
me?
some nice career advancement. Oh, she has been drawing
some
pictures of Mickey Mouse.
This one a bit crude.
Yeah, really crude.
Next time.
Mm.
We-
Mm.
Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, there's another one, dude. Yeah,
He likes it.
here you go.
Mm.
It's getting creepier. Alright, so D, right?
Mhm.
I see.
Sarah, you know what? I think you're taking all this a little bit too seriously. I mean, you're a secretary.
Nice rhyme.
You're not really going to be more than that. Why don't you just think about your life outside, right? Like, find a man, have a little baby Sarah, ding, 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 you know, all this stuff. Because, how old are you?
22?
22. Do you
What?
have a man?
No.
Oh,
More
God.
like
I mean,
37.
you need to hurry up, find a man, get married, have babies. You're a woman after all.
You're
You know?
such a sexist pig.
I know. Cheers. All right, well,
You're such a sexist swine. Bang.
Sexist shrine. Now she's like, well, maybe he's right.
So, misogynic.
Misogynistic dick.
Ooh, she even looked at him in the eye.
Misogynist.
She even turned her
He's a
head to look at him.
misogynist.
She's really mad.
And this is why it doesn't
misogynist.
work.
And in general, should a woman focus on her career or have a family?
It's completely up to her.
Cool.
As the old outside said, ooh, about that option.
Right. So I guess B, even though that's the most boring one out of them.
Yeah, let's go B. We have already abused her emotionally enough.
Pretty much.
So, you know what? The person that had your job
Hand job.
before you, they're actually doing
Died
really well now
horribly.
in another business.
And we ate.
So there are lots of opportunities. I didn't know you had that kind of ambition, but here's what I can do. You know, we've got all the different departments here, everything from IT to marketing to the research and development guys. So why don't I invite you to more meetings, more events, and that way you're just going to learn about all the different sides of the business, and we can see what you like, see how things go, and yeah, maybe we can find something better for you in the future. How does that sound?
Really good, thank you.
That's the right
Think about
option.
the
And for all guys that are kind of older and have a lot of experience and, you know, maybe in a good job or just have some
Hand
amount
job.
of knowledge, demonstrating that is always attractive, I would say.
Yes,
Is it-
it shows that he's ambitious and he's also ambitious for her as well.
Well, we know why.
Did you notice? I will tell you now.
Yes,
wait a sec.
Richard?
Alright. Mr. La Ruina.
Oh, Richard. Did you notice that when he performs what is supposed to be well, which actually is well most of the time,
Yeah.
he's sat on that chair, on that throne. When he performs bad, it is her who is sat on that throne.
Ah.
The symbol. You see that?
Ah. True.
Well, we'll see from now on if he repeats like that.
To jerk off on the phone. Okay,
know-
fuck it.
These options are better than those from the previous one. You know?
Yeah, just tell me.
I don't know, I like rice.
You know, she knows what she is.
No. What's that sound?
Just keep talking. Tell me something else.
Well, I'm on speaker and with Phil Beckham at the moment.
With who? Sorry.
Phil Beckham.
Okay. Cool. All right. Catch you later. Yeah. Bye.
Might have worked, actually.
This actually happened.
Yeah.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Louis C.K.
What? I don't get it.
Louis C.K. Google that quick. Let's see.
Alright, let me know what that is all about.
No, you do it.
How? I'm recording.
Recording. Louis C.K., right?
Yeah.
Um,
See if we can dig up some Panama Papers.
yeah, it's an actor, comedian, and G-boy.
So maybe it's like a
Louis
stand-up.
C.K. says sorry for his sexual conduct. Everything is true. Wait a minute.
Is it the guy that came up with...
Everything is true.
Oh, yeah, okay, then.
Well.
I knew it!
Yes.
Is that where the term jerk-off instruction comes from?
Ooh, I don't know. Wait a second. The uncomfortable comeback of Louis C.K., the comedian who harassed, female comedians.
All right, okay.
Hmm.
So yeah, there was something like that.
Some sort of, yeah.
I mean,
so he confirmed that he had harassed him, and he has been, whatever. Yep.
What he tried, or basically what we just witnessed, by the way, is basically like a form of jerk-off instruction. Without the actual, content that not that I would know what that is, but not with the actual content that the girls usually talk about, obviously.
Also, we could have just been cleaning a glass.
Yeah.
The glass of our office. Why would anyone be suspicious about that? So
She also didn't look over,
you see, despite the rest of the office, being there, and obviously maybe seeing what he's doing.
He didn't even turn around the chair like the last time,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see.
Sarah, what are you wearing right now?
One moment.
What colour underwear?
Can you check the label, Mr. Lorena?
Prank caller, abort.
What?
Just a prank, bro.
Little bit lewd behaviour.
Not appropriate in the office, right?
Definitely not appropriate in the office.
Is that Blasphemous HD's brother? A fancy business network. Everything. Yep.
Blasphemous HD brother is called Blasphemous 144p.
Not bad. 1 point for Sigfundor. I thought it was like blasphemous. What was the resolution? 144p.
Sarah, are you free tomorrow? There's this brilliant networking event. We've got a lot of industry bigwigs there. It's going to be super, super cool.
Big wiggers?
Yeah, of course. Thank you for the opportunity.
Anytime. Okay, great.
There's one event anytime, actually.
So this is cool because it's kind of blurring the line a little bit between office and social.
But not
And
really.
you could do it with after-work drinks, or you could do it with a team-building event, or a business trip. But a networking event would be another.
That is the
option.
worst part of it.
Still
You go to
keep it
work
unprofessional.
to do the work. Why do you have to hang out with people from work after work? Without being paid. If it's not even fun.
Right. Team building is the biggest piece of shit that I ever. But okay.
Yeah.
How to behave at a networking event? Play it cool when there. Get drunk and make a move. Be slightly flirty. Yeah, I mean, get crunk dizzy.
Yeah, all kind of great. Maybe B, he gets too crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I see. I want to see Mr. Hexla Ruina getting absolutely crunk.
You get 1 point for that.
That could result, however, in a game over, which is not a problem because we can quickly skim through, though.
Why game over?
It seems
take
like
us back, right?
it seems like the same with the decision where we took the call from Mahmoud or not. It seems like the same way, like the same sort of question.
Well, it can be because we are moving into another stage, and with Mahmoud it happened the same. We're moving onto another stage.
Right.
In the first chapter was actually the same when choosing between Harry Potter and the model. Whatever you choose, there was no turning back. So maybe let's play it cool, because we ice cool make aren't we?
I guess we are.
You don't want to be that person at the first given opportunity to start hitting on her. This is a business event. You should be acting professionally.
There's also the
Boring.
thing that the longer it goes, when you're getting on well and you're not hitting on her, then she starts to think, doesn't he like me, or is he just being professional? And anytime you can have her thinking like that, it's a nice way to kind of build intrigue and attraction.
Keep her on her toes.
Senpai, notice me.
So he was saying that if we don't hit her, you know, she will be thinking, you know, that we don't like her, so we have to hit her, you know.
Right.
That's what he says.
You went to the
And
event
we
with
have to
Mr.
beat her.
Larina.
Yes, I did.
La
Did
Ruina.
anything happen?
Well, the
Why is
event
everyone
was
Russian?
great, and no, he didn't try anything on with me.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
I was like, oh, sorry. What? What face is
Hey,
that?
I
marketing.
don't
Explain
know
to me
what
what
that
face is
was.
that?
It's the weekly strategy meeting.
Oh God, it's like
I wanna
Anchorman
get
now.
it kicked off in a great way. So,
Oh, you
Black.
can.
who has a fantastic idea?
Mr. Larina.
Gerald. Okay.
You know, he's in the main menu. You know, he's not even in the desktop. He's not doing anything. Fire him right
Instagram
now.
likes. Have a 3 posts a day with defining quotes, health tips, and picture of the people with the disease and
Come on, he's not even in the desktop.
we think
He hasn't even logged
he'll get
in.
good traction in social media, so gain a lot of shares to increase our likes.
He's also Russian.
I'll send some concepts. What do you think about this idea? It's about going to be cost of about $15,000 per month budget to get up to 100,000 followers within 6 months.
It's like a bad porn plot now.
Yeah. And he's like, ooh, all these facts without proof, you know, without anything backing them up. It's like, ooh, I'm almost about to believe you.
By the way, look at this.
That's the way, man.
How random is that? Let's go. That's what I think about your idea.
Do you want to know what I think of that idea, Gerald? Everyone, you want to know?
Girl of Rivia.
Is it a good idea? Do you want to know? All right, check it out. Gerald?
I mean, what can you
Plant
expect
is
from the
your
guy
idea.
who hasn't
I'll show
even
you what I
logged
think
into
of
his
fucking
PC?
idea, yeah?
He's looking.
Yeah. He's the only one liking it, actually. Oh, who is that? Who is that who didn't get up?
Come
Who
on.
is that?
Don't waste this opportunity.
He's the one to be. He's the next one to be promoted. He drinks now, of course. Yeah, because he's.
Well, typical day at the office with this guy.
Mhm.
Oh, it's an Apple computer, of course.
So this
Makes
is
sense.
a Harvey move, Harvey Weinstein.
There you go.
Bad for the plant, yeah? Anti-plant mainly is.
Anti-plant, anti-everything.
It's anti or anti.
It's Andy up.
You know, slap I'm fine. That's the way. Steve Jobs, the Steve Jobs way, basically.
That's Steve. Well, in this case, Steve Plant Jobs. Give him a big slap and fire him. Smartly persuade everyone to your view. Humiliate this guy for a stupid idea. Well, we humiliated ourselves, so you know, sharing is caring.
Let's give 4C, you know. I don't want
Big slap?
even the guy just. Yeah, let's go for this, and then A. Let's see what happens.
Slap you in the face with the bass. Dr. Dre laced.
Okay, Gerald. Right, the rest of you. So you want to see what happens if you bring me this kind of fucking dog shit ideas, yeah? Look what happens to Gerald, and this is going to be you. Right, you cunt. You're fucking fired. More than that, you can fuck off, all right?
Wow.
Take your shit and get out in 5 minutes. Security, take this wanker out.
Ya cunt.
How are you? Are you okay?
Did he actually slap him though?
Are you sure you're okay?
It sounded like
What's
it.
that? He now. You see, now he got into the. I don't know.
Yeah, and now it's porn, by the way.
Ooh, everyone is looking at her. Now she's going to bank on the plant pot. Yeah, look, she's heading towards there.
Stupid idea, but too much, yeah?
Ah, too much.
Ya cunt. Okay,
You
so
know, B is the right one, but A, I want to see what happens with A. You know, it's like
Okay,
Nah. Yeah, go ahead. Hey.
let's see.
Okay, Gerald, so $15,000 a month and pictures of people with diseases. Sarah, what do you think of this idea?
I think it's great.
Yeah?
It's not.
All right. Great, excellent. Just use the company card, Nice one. Great idea,
Yeah.
Gerald. There you go, guys. So pay attention. That's the kind of idea I'm looking for. So, anyone else? Anyone else got a great idea? Obviously, it won't be as good as that, but who's got one?
They can't, Only a type of guy who wouldn't have logged
Obviously, the
into
wrong
Windows at
answer
that
in
stage,
this
will
case.
have ideas. It's like,
That's well,
it worked.
it's fucking stupid.
Morning.
How you doing?
Good, and you?
Oh, I'm alright. I'm a little bit embarrassed though that I've got a massive wine stain on my shirt. It's a disaster.
What?
Yeah.
I heard sex
It wasn't
cures
exactly
it.
my fault. It was busy. But we don't need that kind of thing, Wine stains are just never a good look.
Or
Why
wine
does it sound
stains.
like
Think we'll be able to
wine
get it out with dry cleaners?
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Sure.
You didn't tell anyone, did you? Like, oh, Richard's done a wine stain.
No.
But actually, we were talking about,
How was the business trip for you, apart from that? Of course?
It was great. It was great to see those.
That was part of the
features,
business
and
trip,
thanks
alright.
for the opportunity.
the business trip to the other side of the glass, I guess.
Ask if she is single. Use referencing the business trip to find out if she is single. Say she needs to add me on Facebook as company policy. Ask if she liked any men at the event and tell her why they are useless. Okay. What do you want to go for, a C or D?
C.
Let's see.
Sarah, did you read our updated privacy policy?
No.
No, you didn't. Well, yeah, basically, we don't have one. So I'm going to
Damn.
need to add you on Facebook. It's just routine. It's just to make sure that, you're kind of showing the company in the right way. You're not doing anything,
Yeah,
that wouldn't be appropriate.
I
so-
would do that, but I don't have a Facebook account.
Liar.
What are you, a granny?
Why are you fucking lying? Oh,
Instagram?
No, I don't use social media.
Liar.
WeChat? Type,
What?
What's the other one?
What?
Weibo?
Weeaboo.
No?
weep.
Do you have any photo albums at home?
Yeah, at home.
All right, bring a few of those in. That'll do. That's all.
I need more.
Facebook. Sarah.
Well, I don't have
What?
Facebook.
You don't have Facebook?
Nope.
What?
She doesn't have it either.
Well, there we go. Can't be done.
You don't have it at all?
Nope.
Instagram?
Yes.
What's your Instagram?
At CQ Jones.
CQ Jones.
Yeah. But it's not.
You know that it reads like cojones, which means balls in Spanish?
I know.
No, but that's actually something that
Okay.
goes on these days. Isn't it? I
Really?
think
It's a company policy to have Facebook.
Yeah, people definitely get fired for stuff they post on Facebook.
That's true.
I heard about
That's
that.
true.
Yeah.
Representing the company.
Yeah, a bunch of
Representing
times
the
actually.
company, if you-
Yeah.
Especially if you put employer is
Makes sense, but it's
whatever.
also like an invasion into your privacy a little bit, I think.
Sarah, can you come in?
I don't know. If you make it public, it's public.
Richard,
Oh.
do you need anything?
True.
Yeah, I just
true.
wanted to share the good news. Have you seen the Wall Street Journal today?
No.
It's brilliant. Those short sellers got fucked. We smashed them.
And
Brilliant.
sick.
Really?
Yeah, share price is up. Guy lost over $1 billion. Everyone's redeeming their funds, taking money out. He's in big trouble now. Everything's
Yeah,
brilliant.
it's like EA.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
to do something to celebrate.
Surprise mechanics.
Fuck on the table. Tell her that you are not finished with those cocksuckers. Take her and tell her to book you a spa day. Smack her on the ass and thank her for your support. Give her 1,000 and tell her to buy some fancy snacks and wine for everyone.
right?
Yes.
C for
always.
correct.
So let's arrange a team dinner, yeah? Like Friday night, somewhere nice. Yeah, just pay everyone back. But you know what?
What?
You also played your part, little Missy. So I want to say thank you for the support.
Come on. Oh, he actually did
No,
it.
you need some legal support.
I love it.
I love
Damn.
legal support.
And he actually did it very rough, like. Right.
Sexy bit.
The guy is in the memes, that's Iron Man meme there.
A job well done.
Just inappropriate.
Oh, you only have that to say, you know.
I guess
So,
A.
nah.
You know how well he said
Actually,
cunt?
none of them is. Well, D is actually the yeah.
D would be pretty nice. But I want to see if you can get more out of these cunts.
Yeah, go ahead. But might work. You know?
Probably, yeah. Because they all... Well, this one seems kind of shitty, you know?
Yeah.
But, okay, let's see.
Let's arrange like a team dinner, yeah? Just take everyone out, say
Yeah,
thank
there you
you
go.
for everything. I'm telling you, I'm not finished with those guys. Yeah?
What do you mean?
These short sellers, we're going to take them to the fucking cleaners. We're going to take every penny, right? We're going to go after their families, their family's family, and their family's 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 family.
Isn't that too much?
We're going to squeeze them till they bleed out of their asses. Alright? So don't think this is over. This war has only just begun. I'm going to crush them little fucks. You with me?
May I leave?
Yeah, man.
Just look at some addresses. Get
More
their
like, may I
mother's
leave now?
home numbers.
What's best in life, Conan?
Competitiveness, probably
No bad
okay.
thing, yeah.
No.
Crushing, killing,
What?
destroying,
No.
killing, grinding into dust.
Yeah, it just gets a bit much, doesn't it?
No. Obviously not.
Richard,
It worked.
everything is arranged.
Oh, great. Thank you.
They bleed.
I just wanted to tell you something that I really like it when you're relaxed because you seemed really stressed lately.
Well, nigga.
Not if you would give me a gobby. Sleazy, professional, more informal. Sleazy, dude. We got sleaze dropping out of our nostrils at this point. There you go.
Yeah, I feel relaxed.
Like
feel
that plant
happy.
over there.
It's that feeling like
Something getting
the
hard.
end of an erotic
Right.
massage where you just feel everywhere and just have that calm
Face on to the face.
zen.
I know what he mean.
You know
Well,
what I mean?
didn't say that.
No.
Ooh. Have you
don't like
seen?
erotic massages?
No.
Well, the massage happens afterwards, Richard. I don't know if you know about that.
I'm thinking this isn't the best approach to take on that evening.
Be more professional, yeah?
Professional, yeah.
massage was
gentlemen,
professional.
Ladies are other things.
Well, sleazy's never good.
Never good. I can't think of an occasion where that would work out for you.
That's not true, because there is a rapper, I was about to say, there is a wrestler actually who is like called King Sleazy, and he actually, you know, he looks like a 80s porn producer, and he smears like body lotion all over himself before he starts wrestling. I love that guy.
Well, after your coworker's confession before and this, I guess we can start making some conclusions.
So we go for more informal, I guess. Because
Yeah, I guess that
professional.
would be more informal. If it were professional, maybe yes.
If she would be Asian, I would be more. Yeah, well, never mind. Let's go.
You know what, Sarah? I was really stressed, and I'm sorry if I was a bit sharp with you at times or anything like that. You know, it happens. But now
Well,
we're
sharp to
in a
that
good
plan.
time, so all is well. And I think you bring this calm to the office, and it definitely helps
It's so
the
nice
atmosphere.
to hear that.
Yeah, you have a great energy.
Thank you.
Awkward silence.
Excellent. Well done.
Well,
Sarah, you
thanks.
know what?
What?
Okay, that's gonna be good.
Big time.
Tell her it's. Tell her it's time to add some new responsibilities to her job. Undo belt.
This is where Brazzers begins.
yeah. Push her against the wall and kiss her. Coolly invite her on a date. Well, yeah. Well, I mean.
Hey, of course.
Yeah, of course, yeah. That's how the sleaze does it.
You know what? I think you're ready for some new responsibilities. Would you agree? You've been working here a while.
I don't know.
All right, got something
Yeah,
for
I
you.
know. Bam.
You ready?
What?
Oh my god. Oh my
Ready,
god.
though?
No. What's going on?
This is
Someone
your-
please help.
Oh.
No, someone please help
not
him.
getting
No,
up.
no,
Yeah, me
no, I
too.
just want to go home.
No, you ain't
Please.
going.
Very.
Small storage room.
Diabolical. Absolutely ridiculous.
Ooh, he's sad and he's not. Well.
There's some inconsistency going on. Might have to bring out like a patch. Okay.
My word, but let's try anyway, you know, just to see what happens.
That's not gonna work.
We've been working together a long time now, right? Yeah.
Well,
I
yeah,
think it's
like
going
8
pretty well.
weeks.
Yeah.
And I do have
Big
some
incoming.
feelings for you, I have to say.
Well, that's the bad version of Walking Dead final season.
Ooh.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah,
If this works, I'm gonna. What?
Potentially
Well, then they-
have a harassment suit there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Harassment suit.
Yes.
Yeah, if you're pushing up against
It's
the
a
wall,
suit
it
made of
doesn't
harassment
protect it.
fiber, you
It's a
know.
glass wall so everyone can see. Is that better or worse?
I mean, now you've got proof. So, what? Better? I don't know.
Yeah, and you're causing her all kinds of problems because everyone will think that she's just sleeping with the boss for promotions.
Then why is it the right decision?
Yeah. Well, when we get to
Well,
date her, you know, everyone will think that
Everyone
anyway.
is talking
So-
about you in the office.
What?
They say you're fucking
You
the
are.
boss to get promoted or to get extra stock options. You're my friend, but if this is true, screw you.
Oh.
Well, she is bad at acting.
Yeah, but
She's really bad.
you're my friend. But if this that I haven't even confirmed is true, screw you.
So
And we lost.
I like
What?
this one too.
okay, so wait.
Do you like
Now
it?
what? No, we won.
Computer game?
But
Computer game.
okay, I'm gonna stop
I
the
mean, she might
recording
love
and we're gonna
computer
see what
games, I
happens
could
if
be
we actually
wrong.
pick
She
the
could
right
love
one
them,
because
in
this is
which
kind of
case it's a
weird.
great gift.
What
That's
she
quite
doesn't.
easy. Well, then it's not a good.
Welcome back to this decision right here. So yeah, what was the goal to get a date to get a date, right?
Yeah,
That
must
here-
have wanted that day.
Damn it.
So we easily invite her to date.
Cool like a Shaolin
Yeah.
monk, basically, to quote Ryder. Let's go.
Yeah, right, nigga.
Cool, nice one. And I think by now you should
What?
have a
Nothing happened?
sense of whether she would
Apparently.
agree to the date and whether she's into you or not. So you could probably even guess what her response will be. But in any case, it's nice to do it in this
Do
very
it.
considerate way.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I've been working here for a while, and I don't think it's. I think we get on pretty well, right?
What?
Like in a professional way, and in a personal way, maybe not bad. Yeah.
Not Breaking Bad.
So I was thinking maybe one day after work we could go for a date. Like, don't
date?
tell anyone, but just me and you, romantic dinner.
Did he really say romantic dinner?
Sorry, no.
Yeah.
Because you don't like me, or because
I went into the plan.
Because it's
Nothing
wrong.
personal, but it's just no.
okay, well
It's
don't
just
worry, I'm not
9.
gonna fire you.
Wait, what? What?
Looking dramatically at the floor.
To
What?
That nice office romance, get into a relationship.
What?
Yeah, need to try it again.
Yes, you failed, eh? You have disappointed me, nigga.
What? That makes
So,
zero
Crystal
sense.
Arena. I really
We are
expected you guys to get
professionals.
it on.
No, it's
And
Oh.
then we get it on, and then she's like, "Oh, you're not my friend anymore."
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
What? There's no good ending to this. This is.
I like this.
Oh, or maybe nah.
Top 10 anime win. Monday.
Computer games.
I thought it was because we
I
had
mean,
don't.
she might love computer
may-
games. I could be wrong.
I don't
She
know.
could love them,
No,
in which case it's a great
the orange and can you guys
that's
shut up
positive.
for a second? I thought it was because like the orange answers outweigh the green ones, but that's not the case, you know?
Nah, I think it's because we got to be professional.
That's okay. We have 50% correct choices, so it should have worked.
Correct choices.
That's really weird.
Yeah, go to the end and because there's a third option that we didn't pick.
No,
You
we
got to
did.
do
It
that.
was undo belt.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, it makes sense, because we picked several shitty ones, like that of, oh, yeah,
but
what's
we
best in life, smashing your enemies and
But we have 50% correct choices,
correct choices.
My bad. Huh. Ah, well. All right. But I
Well,
guess
we failed, which I guess pleases the Emperor because it wasn't
Well-
right to begin with.
now we end with socially awkward. So,
Ooh.
harassing someone by pushing them against the wall is apparently the right choice. It's more right than asking them for consent, kinda. So, thank you, Super Seducer. I'm going to jail soon.
Well, you also had to seduce people in jail, don't you, to survive
Well, that's
and
true.
get contraband.
Another note, by the way, next time, that's gonna be interesting, is interracial dating. And I saw one... I saw one comment about that somewhere on the interwebs. You right at the beginning, you have the chance to, I guess you play like a Chinese dude. You have there's one chance right at the beginning of accusing her to being racist. So that's gonna be really funny to see.
So basically, we play as a Chinese guy, but what does the guy have to do with him?
But I guess it's his friend, so we're not gonna see Richard Ramirez in this one. We're actually gonna see like one of his friends,
Ooh.
which is gonna be interesting to see.
And
But
the next one, yeah, also.
But that was Boss and Secretary. Definitely lived up to the Posh Toddy versus Supermodel, I gotta say. And next is interracial dating. That's gonna be really cool.
Bossman and Secretary failed.
Hey, boss man. Then we went into that plant. And I still stand by my quote from last time, by the way. The guy on the table, right in the next picture, by the way, right here opposite to Mr. Richard Ramirez, looks like other Joe from Angry Joe. 100%.
The other Joe. Yeah.
Like what is he, Mexican, I think. He definitely looks that part. Minus the gun.
Minus the gun. I'm going to leave it there.
With that being said, next time, of course, we're gonna be back with Super Seducer 2. We're gonna go with interracial dating. So if you happen to be Chinese, you're gonna have some good advice from Mr. Richard Ramirez. So of course, as usual, Mr. Zig on the other side of the planet. Not really.
Domo arigato.
Thank you very much for joining, obviously. Was always a pleasure.
Yeah, of course, it's good.
And I gotta say, it was worth the purchase, definitely.
Yeah.
And we see you, lovelies, in the next chapter for Super Seducer 2 for interracial dating advice with Mr. Night Stalker right over there.
I believe that is harassment, what you just did.
What?
You are not allowed to address people that sleazy way.
Did I? Richard Ramirez was a serial killer. I don't know.
You know the names of every serial killer out there,
Well,
That will be a nice, interesting topic for a date, maybe talking about serial killers. Actually, you could date a serial killer woman.
Well, I don't know the name of that one, ironically. But there was one that is called the Dating Game Killer, where he actually was in a dating show.
Yes.
And he actually won.
He killed after or before the show?
Well, he murdered people before the show, and then he won, but the woman decided not to go on a date with him because he was giving her creepy vibes.
She had a fine killer, eh?
But yeah, you can guys look that up. It's actually a pretty interesting story. But not going off topic too much. Yeah, next time we're gonna go in with interracial dating. Thanks everyone for joining, and we see you in the next part of Super Seducer 2 featuring other Joe and the stereotypical Chinese guy probably next time as well.
So much racism will take place.